lives as possible. I give you an example. It's the truth. You heard some people, but it's the truth. I'll give you an example. Imagine what $1 million can do to lives down here. Those who are throwing stones on me, I'm throwing that back to you. Imagine what $1 million dollars can do to lives down here. $1 million. Those are the things people should be talking about. Go there, direct all your energy and attention there. $1 million. $1 million in francs CFA is about 600 million. I just leave it at $1 million. I don't go beyond $1 million. I leave it at $1 million. $1 million. $1 million is about 600 million CFA francs. That would, oh Jesus Christ, that will create a very comfortable life for all those who are in Nigeria and in the bushes. It will create a very comfortable life for them. If you need something to be arguing about, talk about $1 million CFA and what it would do to lives of people that are dying here. That is what you should be talking about. Don't be distracting yourself. Don't distract yourself. Now, there is dishonest benefit. Dishonest benefit. An honest one. You cannot, and you should not help people to die and stay fat. You cannot and you should not. That is the dishonest benefit. It's the dishonest one. It should not be done by anybody. He preaching war when the Sissoko Ayub Tabe was there. No. This crack of preach war. No. Tapang Ivo, when did he become an independentist? Just days ago. Sister Akosin Pauline, when did she start preaching war or endorsing war? Just days ago. Mark Barretta was a federalist. When did he become an independentist and start endorsing war, and now he's preaching AK campaign or whatever? Just days ago. Have you not embraced Mr. Ayaba's doctrine? It's truth. It is truth. It is truth. Look, one of the things about truth is that truth is very bitter. See, listen. If you are doing something today and you have 1 million people or 1,000,005 going with you, I bet you there is a 98% chance that you are wrong. You are wrong. Crowds don't mean a thing. Crowds don't mean a thing. I'll give you a simple example. I'll give you a simple example about crowds. Look, there is a noble man in detention. There is a very noble man in detention. Among many other people, that man is called Mr. Kamto. Yeah, it's not about whether he's the left or the right or whatever. It's about him being a noble man. Mr. Kamto. He's in detention. You know the crowds that man pulled? The crowds he pulled are or were, whichever the words you want to choose, were poisonous crowds. Poisonous crowds. When he was locked up, a lot of people speculated that Cameroon was going to explode. You know what is happening? Where is the crowd? Crowds can be very deceptive. Very deceptive. When they came with stones to stone the woman they had caught committing adultery, they brought the woman to Christ, the Christians. Christ told them the truth. If you've never done such, throw your stone. How many people were left there? Nobody. Everybody left. When he started preaching, there were lots of people. When he got into the car, how many were left? Very few people. Crowds don't really matter. Crowds don't really matter. Crowds can be very, very deceptive. They can be very, very deceptive. So, as I was saying, the truth is a very bitter thing. Very few people can go with the truth. It pains a lot. It pains even to me talking. If you start speaking the truth, it needs a very big heart to be able to endorse the truth. But noble minds, what do noble minds do? We are faced with the truth, embrace it and embrace it as fast as possible. Because if you don't embrace the truth as fast as possible, the truth will not only embrace you, but it will destroy you. That's what the truth does. So it is the truth. It is the truth about him. I'm not a fan of him. I have never talked with him. We've never met. I said never talked. Never talked. I've never talked. I don't even know where Mr. Choi lives. I don't know. I know he's somewhere in Europe. But the truth demands that we say things as they are. Nobody was talking war when this thing started. Agbobala and the teachers, they were not talking war. They were talking federation. Maybe they are still talking federation. They were not talking war. When they were chased out of the country, those who succeeded in getting out, the discussion changed. They started talking